Expense. Hey-o. Hey, how are you?
All right, all right.
I'm Mark Palchik, and I love Washington, D.C. Except, you know, it's getting so damn expensive, right?
Oh, worse.
Yeah, I mean, you would not believe what it costs these days to buy a politician. And they're not worth it. D.C. has a politician that tweeted, "The Jews control the weather." The Jews, really? Come on, they haven't been able to control the weather since they left Egypt the first time. And besides which, if they really had that superpower, they'd just keep Manhattan warm. So growing up Jewish, I was taught to follow the golden rules. Golden rule number 1, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Golden rule number 2, he who has the gold rules. Golden rule number 3, never, ever put cheese on your ham sandwich. Can you explain that to these guys? So my parents were very liberal. They said I could date whoever I wanted, just as long as she was Jewish. Which wasn't a problem because the non-Jewish girls wouldn't talk to me. Well, the Jewish girls wouldn't talk to me either. And actually, to be quite honest, I really wasn't interested in talking. So, being a nerd in the 60s, it was tough. Well, first of all, dating was out. Computers had not been invented, so no video games. So I had to turn to sports. And I was very good at baseball, card collecting, and in high school, boxing. I'll have you know that I was my high school's #1 punching bag. In fact, I had one guy jump me because he wanted to see my horn and tail. What an idiot! I got rid of those when I was circumcised. But the worst thing about being Jewish in the 60s was the religion. We had no Christmas tree, so no presents. We had no Easter bunny, so no candy. We had no foreskin. Oh, never mind. So I have been with the same woman for 50 years, or 10 years longer than Jaeger's been alive. She is a saint. I, on the other hand, am clueless. Until I started doing stand-up, I thought dating apps were short for dating appetizers. You know, the things you do before dating dinners? I thought that Tinder was how people like their meat. Wait for it, figure it out. When I get on the subway, pregnant women give me their seats.
Damn.
Yeah, my best pickup line, though, is, "Help, I've fallen, I can't get up." But I tell you, I really made a mistake. My biggest faux pas was thinking that hooking up meant having a meal. Whoa, did I find out I was wrong. When I asked my secretary if she wanted to hook up for dinner, that was not a pleasant HR conversation. But I tried to be hip. So for my wife's birthday, I went to Adam and Eve, and I got my wife a vibrator. She loves it. She uses that thing every single day. It's buzz, moan, buzz, moan. Finally, I couldn't take it any longer, so I burst into the bathroom and said, "Babe, save some for me." She goes, "But Mark, it feels so good on my neck." So unlike Jaeger and you other spring chickens, I don't mind getting older. Because, you know, death is so limiting. But what I do mind is those bars on U Street that will not let a baby boomer in unless he's accompanied by a millennial. You know, a child. And I also mind that my boss is 20 years younger than I am. And when I go in for my annual review and I tell her about all the money I've made for the firm, all the new business I've brought in, she looks at me and she goes, "Does this Instagram filter make me look smart?" "Oh, and by the way, you're fired. We need your office for our new intern." You know, I am old enough that I'll never die young. And I'll tell you something, I still have plenty of vim in my vigor. Oh, yes, I do. I'll have you know that I am younger than at least 4 of the 2020 presidential candidates. Yeah, that's how old they are. Every weekend, I take people half my age on comedy walks. I go paddleboarding in the ocean. And I take my dog for a walk twice a day, every single day. Except, you know, that dog stops every 10 minutes so I can pee. My name is Mark Palchik. It's been a pleasure entertaining you.